My husband laughed when his son mocked my daughter's cancer. Now he's shocked I am filing for divorce. It was just a joke, my husband said for the 100th time yesterday, but I can't forget the sound of my 15-year-old daughter sobbing in my arms after his son humiliated her in front of our entire extended family. When your child is fighting for her life, there are some lines that can't be uncrossed, parent like mocking her cancer. No, he's stunned that I've contacted a divorce attorney paternally. Protecting my daughter makes me unreasonable. She's the bravest person I know, Pertin enduring chemo, radiation, endless hospital stays, all while trying to maintain some semblance of normal teenage life. The hardest part for her wasn't the nausea or exhaustion, Pern, it was losing her hair. When those long blonde curls started falling out in clumps, something in her broke. Mom, I don't want anyone to see me like this, she whispered one night. I feel like a freak. We found her a beautiful wig, Pert, expensive, but worth every penny to see her confidence return. For the first time in months, she agreed to attend a family gathering, my sister-in-law's wedding. My stepson Carter has been part of our lives for 4 years since I married his father. He's 17, and while we've had typical blended family growing pains, I never expected what happened next. As the reception began, I noticed Carter whispering with his cousins, repeatedly glancing at Lily. Something felt off, but I brushed it aside, wanting to believe the best. Lily was actually smiling, even accepting compliments on her new haircut from relatives who didn't know about her cancer. Then it happened. During dinner, while everyone was watching the bride and groom's first dance, Carter reached over and yanked Lily's wig off her head. Thought everyone should see what she really looks like, he announced loudly enough for nearby tables to hear. Time seemed to stop. Lily's face crumpled as she clutched her bare scalp. The cousins Carter had been whispering with burst into laughter. A few guests gasped. Most looked away in uncomfortable silence. I reached for Lily, but she was already running toward the exit. As I stood to follow her, I caught sight of my husband. He wasn't rushing to help his stepdaughter. He wasn't reprimanding his son. He was laughing. It was a small chuckle, quickly suppressed when he noticed me watching, but I saw it. That laugh told me everything I needed to know about where his priorities lay. I found Lily hiding in our car, sobbing uncontrollably. I knew I shouldn't have come, she repeated. I knew it. I held her until the shaking stopped, then drove her home, leaving my husband and stepson at the wedding without a word. Hours later, they returned. No apology from Carter. Just my husband's angry demands to know why I'd embarrassed him by leaving. Carter embarrassed us by assaulting your daughter, I said, my voice shaking. Assaulting. It was a stupid prank. You were overreacting. I saw you laugh, I told him quietly. When your son humiliated my daughter who's fighting cancer, you laughed. His face flushed. It caught me off guard. What was I supposed to do? Act like a father, press a child who's already suffering? The past week has been a nightmare of justifications and minimizations. Carter still hasn't apologized, insisting Lily can't take a joke. My husband alternates between defending his son and claiming I am tearing the family apart over one mistake. When my husband found the paperwork, he was genuinely shocked. This is insane, he sputtered. You are ending our marriage over a teenage prank. No, I told him. I am ending it because when your son deliberately humiliated my daughter for having cancer, you thought it was funny, and that tells me everything about who you really are. Lily starts her final round of treatment next week. The doctor believes she'll be cancer-free soon. What I know for certain is that she'll be facing her future without the people who showed us exactly how little they value her dignity, her struggle, and her heart. Some mistakes can't be fixed with an apology. Some betrayals reveal character that can't be unseen, and sometimes protecting your child means walking away